Today I'm in the kitchen with chickpea pasta, teaching you how to make an absolutely delicious gluten-free mushroom ragu pasta. Let's go. So the first thing we're going to do is the chanterelle mushrooms. Let's drain them, dry them, and this liquid that it was soaking in becomes an unbelievable magic elixir. This happens to be vegan, but you can definitely add Parmesan. So here's some of the goodness that goes into this wonderful chickpea pasta that I'm making today. And why I like chickpea pasta is it's chickpeas and lentils, clearly gluten-free, but it has a different nutty, wonderful flavor. A couple of kinds of wonderful mushrooms. I used cremini and shiitake, and I used a very nice Spanish sherry, salt, pepper, clarified butter, a little bit of onion, garlic, and olive oil. So you see the vegetable stock we made. By the way, you can absolutely just buy it, but I happen to like making it. That's cooking and getting ready because I'm going to add the pasta. And let's add the clarified butter and olive oil and get it hot. So I'm going to add all of the mushrooms. It's also nice to vary it up, but the dried chanterelles are really lovely because you can get a broth that way. You could also use chicken stock if you're not vegetarian. Now I'm going to add the onions. And what I did with these, oh boy, that's real cooking, people. Now I'm going to add the garlic. The onions have been cooking for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to deglaze the pan. The other thing that I want to say is definitely use a large pan like this because mushrooms need room. Let's deglaze the pan with this wonderful sherry. Get a good one. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to add a bit of salt and pepper. Into the broth goes my chickpea pasta. I happen to like the penne the best. And this really is a wonderful magic elixir of how to get this, any pasta, fantastic. I made a magic elixir of the chanterelle mushroom juices, but you could absolutely just add some vegetable broth. You could add chicken stock. See how this pasta is cooking away? I'm going to reserve some of the juice. Now, normally you really only do this on pasta with gluten in it, but because I've used a vegetable stock and we have these lovely lentils, I'm going to reserve a cup and we're going to use it. So I'm going to pour this in here because I'd like to retain this broth. We might need it. And we're going to get that right away with the mushrooms. I'm going to add the pasta in a bit at a time, and then I'm really just going to stir it, and I'm going to add some of this lovely pasta water. So now I'm going to just kind of neatly, and this is heavy by the way, I'm going to place this all in here, and you can add, at this point, add Parmesan, more parsley. Oh, doesn't that look great? It smells fantastic. Finished product, and how great does this look? Definitely click the link in profile and make this one delicious. And I can't help but gild the lily a little. The mushroom ragu is absolutely delicious, but I love a bit of cheese with this nutty lentil chickpea pasta. So today I'm going to show you how to make a vegetable stock. Here's the thing. It's absolutely not necessary. You can just buy a vegetable stock, but I'm a little bit of a purist, so I figured this is a nice 2-for-1 for you today. Let's go. There's so many different ways to make this, but today what I've got on hand is parsley, celery root, parsnips, onions, celery. We've got carrots, leeks, green onions, garlic, thyme, bay leaf, and more. Let's go. See all these beauties? They've been cut up and they're ready to go in this hot pan, and we're going to saute them up on high for about 10 minutes. I've decided, you know what, I just realized that why not add some other things? I want a really rich broth, so I'm going to add mushrooms and potatoes also. So here it is about 10 minutes later. The vegetables are all caramelized up, and I'm going to pour the water over. I've got water boiling, and then we're going to allow this to simmer. It's going to be something luscious and wonderful. So here it is after simmering, and I just took a taste, and it's really, really good, really gentle. And I think it would also be great with eggplant and some other stronger vegetables in, but I'm very, very pleased. I'm taking all of the vegetables and pouring them through the strainer. And don't think I'm going to get rid of this because I'm actually going to blend that, pull out what doesn't work, and I'm going to blend that with chicken stock, and it's going to be a beautiful soup.